up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy.
I'm wanting everybody. Soon as I get in this party, I'ma let go of this body.
What's up, everybody? This is Erica. We are down here, honey. We're down here to talk about Married to Medicine. I don't know what episode this is, but oh my God, this episode was a lot of Anila. A lot of Anila. Anila's house got broken into. Her mom was giving her a lot of problems. But we got to see Toya and Toya and Audra get into it. Audra? I don't know why you were so turned. I don't know why. I don't know if you had been drinking and you just got a little excited. But the barreling of the chest and the weather report, I'm gonna have to mush you too, sis. Get the fuck out of my face with all that stuff. No, Audra. Mm-mm. Audra was mad when she was like, I'm a real estate attorney. We didn't hire you, bitch. She was like, that's what you don't understand. You don't hire. See, that's because you're stupid or something she was saying. She got bucked. She got in her face. She put her chest. Like, that is like, in the animal kingdom, I would look at that as like, I want to fight. I want to fight. What is it? I'm bucking his chest up at me like he gonna do something. Remember when Candy said that about Peter at the pillow talk? We acting wet. Peter come bucking up his chest. That's what Audra did. She was bucking her chest up. Toya said, yeah. Eugene was like, what? Aiden was like, what? Dr. Kieran. Kieran. It ain't Aiden. Oh, I'm thinking Aiden Huck. Ooh. Shout out to Mariah. If it wasn't for Mariah, we wouldn't have this show. It's true. It's true. Why would you bring Zaina? Why she bring Zaina? Why was that happening? Zaina can't say this. She doesn't have proof. It wasn't me. You saw Anila. It wasn't me. I didn't have anything to do with it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It's not me. It wasn't me. You better tell Eugene. This is what Contessa wanted to keep the mess going. Tell Eugene what's happening. She goes over to Eugene and says, I just want you to know that she said Anila and Zaina are over there saying that I fucked somebody in the neighborhood. Everybody turn around like, what? And then Toya goes up to Anila's mother and was like, your daughter is saying I'm fucking somebody in the neighborhood. You've been waiting to disrespect that lady. She's been waiting to disrespect that lady. You've been waiting to cuss at that lady. Your daughter saying I'm fucking somebody in the neighborhood. I was like, oh my God. Anila, no. It's like, no. Did you hear Anila's mom at the end talking about we had some entertainment? Girl, that's a mess. We had some good entertainment. Audra, she over there trying to see how much we made. We didn't hire you, bitch. That was so funny to me. That's what you don't understand. You don't hire a real estate attorney. You're stupid. She was yelling in her face. She mushed her. I would have mushed her too. We don't condone violence, but you too close. You in my space. I'm going to mush you. I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to push you away. I'm going to get you right in the face. And I'm going to get you away from me because you're doing the most. Audra came back with I don't know if she connected. She never did say she connected or not. Dr. Martin took her over there and he was like, pull yourself together. What did he say? At ease. I think he said at ease. Girl, get yourself together. What is going on? I need to know what made Audra that mad. The only thing I can think of is the alcohol. That is the only thing That, I mean, on top of the tension, right? On top of the tension, but I think in other situations, Audra would have been able to control herself, have a little bit more self control. I'm sure of it, right, Audra? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is my house, man. You heard quiet. This is my house, man. She said, he said, ease up. That's what he said. Ease up. Don't get in my face. Don't get in my face. Auntie Beverly was like, don't disrespect. This is Quad's house. Everybody had to get up out of there. Everybody had to get up out of there. Heavenly, Heavenly and Damon leaving talk. And Heavenly talking about, I ain't in it though. Yes, girl, you are in it. You's the one that said something to Toya. Y'all heard Anila code switching in the other scene when she was sitting with Audra and Heavenly. Did y'all hear that? I was like, look at Anila code switching. You the one that started it, bitch. I was like, oh, okay, Anila. Okay, Anila, girl. Damon said, she said she wasn't being messy. She was all up in her face, ready to box. Simone said, I was trying to get her to leave 15 minutes ago. Eugene, the next day, he's telling Toya that, they trying to get her out of her Zen place. Your wife antagonizes people. She does. She antagonizes people and she doesn't stop. And it actually goes on it doesn't just happen in one scenario. She takes it and she keeps going and she goes to the next scene with the same bullshit. I don't think what Audra did was right. We just are, we can all agree. She got in Toya's face. But there was tension there. That wasn't something that was just bouncing off of something. There was tension. There was tension there. There was tension there. And I do think the alcohol, I don't know if Audra was anywhere online, anywhere explaining what happened, or if Heavenly, I haven't watched it yet. I don't like to watch Heavenly's recap of the episode until I do my review. I don't. So Eugene thinks that they're trying to take Toya out of her Zen place. Anila and Audra and Heavenly are at Anila's house and they, get into the conversation as soon as Heavenly walks in there, get into the conversation about the fight. She says, and Heavenly asks, Audra, it's not like any HIPAA like violation. She's trying to be funny, but as much real estate as Heavenly has her hands in or has had her hands in, she knows good and goddamn well anything dealing with property is public information. She knows that. She's trying to be funny. It was funny when she said it in the interview. So you got your ass whooped. She was like, I did not get my ass whooped. Beverly is a mess. But you started the drama, bitch. Anila. Y'all heard Anila? I know y'all caught it. I know y'all caught Anila. She don't talk like that. I always tell the people when they do that, talk to me the way you talk to your grandmother. Especially when the white girls do it. Talk to me the way you talk to your grandma. Don't do what is all this? Is your neck okay? You started the drama. I know. I just wanted her to squash the rumor. I wanted her to squash the rumor. Well, you brought Zaina. She said, I brought her innocently. You have to be mindful. You got to listen to the words that people use. Yes, you brought her innocently. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, Anila. That's why I can't talk to people, because it's like, don't insult people's intelligence. You brought that girl because you knew Toya was going to be there. Oh, the girl's just going to ride with you because Quad invited her. Quad invited her because she knew that Toya was going to be there. Y'all got the whole thing going. And then at the end, I couldn't even believe Quad was really trying to suggest, Anila and Quad trying to suggest that Toya had something to do with the break-in at Anila's house. Not like everybody in Atlanta has been getting their houses broken into. They seem like they have been drawing down fucking shit on maps and shit, figuring out where everybody lives. I don't know how they know where everybody lives. That's crazy to me. I don't know how they know where everyone lives, how all of these notable public figures are getting their houses broken into. And you think it's Toya? And then Quad on the damn FaceTime with Heavenly. Like, girl, I mean, girl, what are you trying to say? And then like next week, Anila and Kieran are y'all trying to say Toya has something to do with it. But the way then why they show Toya talking about maybe she's a liar. Girl, maybe that makes it sound so ridiculous because, oh, you saying she's lying about getting her house broken into? Or are you saying what? What are we saying? She's just a liar and that's why her house got broken into? Because they trying to say you did it, girl. They're trying to say you had something to do with it. Quad invited her. Quad and Anila, they in cahoots. They're in cahoots, okay? Toya, Simone, and Contessa are down there talking about, y'all, is it me? Shout out to Contessa. I think she's fine as hell. She gonna win that damn. When she was posing, oh, his body was, I know some people like muscle men like that. But oh, the fact that he can't put his arms out, that is so, oh, I can't stand it. Like for a statue, but not to be like that hard body, I can't. Get your hard ass. Why is your pecs like that, nigga? What size bra you got on? And then the little trapezius in the back, his arms his arms is hanging out like that. But Contessa gonna win that damn competition. You watch. But she be so made up nowadays. I'm like, why she got on so much makeup, Contessa? Oh my God. I love when Contessa's in her interviews and she's just in her doctor's coat and she just looks very natural. Her hair is just like flowing. She looks so pretty. But then sometimes I see her and she's like super, super made up. And I'm like, it doesn't look, I mean, maybe because she was wearing wigs and stuff. Maybe she's just doing like, Phaedra. She went through the same transformation. I don't know if it's the Instagram transformation. Because Phaedra did the same thing. Phaedra was just regular, had her, what do you call them things? Business in the front, party in the back. What do you call them? That's, Phaedra's hair. A mullet. Phaedra, she had her mullet, honey. She had her old school church mullet, honey. And now she over there looking like she's the city girl. So I don't know what it is, but sometimes I be looking at Contessa like, why do you have on so much stuff? Why you got on so much stuff? I don't understand it. Do not disturb. So they're sitting down. Simone's hat was real cute. I like Simone's hat. She was like, you mushed her. She was like, no, she said, I mushed her. I didn't hit her. I didn't punch her. Simone said, that's a punch to me. I don't care what it was. Toya said, I was restrained. She was, but get off of me. Like, don't get in my face like that. You're too, like, she was so close. I was like, I understood exactly. I would have done the same. I would have done the same thing. Even like, there are some situations that we see on these reality shows and we're like, I understand why she did it, but I wouldn't have done that. Right. This one, I understand why she did it, and I would have done that. Good girl, why are you all up in my face like that? But they're in each other's face because they have tension with each other. There's tension there because Toya is an antagonistic little something. She is. She does it. She's antagonistic. She is. People are tired of that. Anila and Zaina brought the rumor about the rumor. She was like, I thought they was talking about Quad at first. Honey, Simone spilled it. She was like, oh, they said she slept with her contractor. She spilled it. I said, oh, it's no talking in circles. I love it. We're not talking in circles. Yeah, they said she slept with her contractor. That's what she was talking about when she said, that's what Heavenly was talking about on her show when she said that's something about sleeping with a married man. She was like, what? And then did you see how Contessa tried to make Heavenly, she has to take responsibility for what she does. When you say, I heard a rumor, you're saying you started the rumor. Y'all just try. Contessa want to be mad at Heavenly for whatever. I hope they friends now. Are they friends now, y'all? I'm like, why you want to make her to blame for it? She brought it up. She's keeping the party going. That's the show. She's not messing with any. This is called Married to Medicine. And how is it that if I talk about you, I'm talking about your family? So I can't talk about you at all? I can't talk about you at all? I can't talk about nothing going on with you? Because now it's talking about your family? Oh. I didn't know that. You weren't supposed to know that. That's what Toya said. Oh my God. See, that's another assault on a family. That's what Contessa said about Heavenly. Another assault on a family. You got to listen to the words that people say. They showing them with their patients. I thought that was so cute. I love that. Dr. Damon with his patient. Dr. Scott with his patient. Dr. Kieran with his patient. Who else was it? I think that was it. Oh, and then Jackie, she was doing an interview. She did an interview. She wants to have another doctor come in to her practice so that she can have more time to spend with her husband. Anila's living situation with her mother. She's saying that her mom, she can't do it. Her mom, she can't do it. Her mother says she wants to go home to her sweet home in Savannah, Georgia. So that's what she's going to do. Did you see the clip when her mother was like, I will never listen to what you say. I will never listen to your rules. That, like, how do you, like, what kind of relation, like, I don't get that. I don't get that. Contessa, she was with Abdul, the trainer, with all his muscles and stuff. Baki, the posing coach, he was showing her how to pose and this and that. Contessa said he can get it. She was said she's just playing. But I said she's gonna win. She's gonna win. You watch. She's gonna win. She's so competitive. But I was like, how at first he was trying to get her to walk, and she was, I don't know how she was walking. I was like, girl, what's going on? Just walk regular. But then he was like, oh, that's really good. They were like, see, that's good. Just in that little, I don't know how long they had been, walking. They were like, that's really good. She had finally gotten it, I guess. She gonna win that. Watch. Y'all watch. Mason, he's 6 years old. He's in the first grade. He is so adorable. Oh my God. He is so adorable, and he's so he seems to have a lot of words in his vocabulary for such a little boy. He seems to have a lot of words. Like, he knows a lot of words. Like, he knows a lot of words. Like, he just be talking. I was like, and then I mean, like, and I'm thinking, like, when I was 6 years old, but it was like the way that he has conversation. I don't know if I was that, like, I don't know if I was like that when I was 6 years old. Talking like that. Like, really, like, I'm like, what? You talking? They showed clips that they were doing a memorial for Quad's brother Quentin. They let off the little lamps and stuff like that. Mason's mother was there. Now, okay, I'm the only one. I know I'm not the only one that's like, why doesn't Mason live with his mom? Somebody, please, has anybody heard anything? Does anybody have their ear to the street? Why doesn't Mason live with his mother, Monica? Why? I want to know. Yeah, Jackie has her interview. She says she's a control freak, so she's going to cut back because her husband has been telling her for years that you work too much. So she's going to be interviewing this woman. The woman was like, the doctor, sorry, honey, the doctor woman. She said, I I have to learn how to master my work life, being a wife. And she was like, oh, you mastered being a wife? She was like, no. Yeah, no, girl. Absolutely not. Um, Dr. Kieran, since my mom's been here, I've never in my life, she said, never in my life, never will I follow a rule. That's what she told her. She said, I can't do this anymore. And then they find out that her house got broken into. She feels like it was planned. It was planned, but I don't think that Toya, that doesn't even make sense. I mean, like, I know that she may not have a lot of things to do during the day, but I don't think she's planning home invasions. I just don't. And it's so ridiculous to suggest that. And it's ridiculous for Quad to suggest that. But I have been noticing that Quad and Toya have been going at each other in their interviews. So it's something that happened during the season. So I don't know what's happening. But girl, they want Miss Gomez back. They want anything to get Miss Gomez back. They want to give her everything to get Miss Gomez back. But what I said is they need to have Miss Gomez come back to help them interview people, because you can't take a person away from their family to take care of your family and think that you can just give them anything. No, as much as you care about your family, that you want this person to come care for your family, she probably has the same thing going on over there, caring for her family. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, why don't you have Miss Gomez come back for 3 weeks or a month so that you guys can interview people and she can watch the people and see, like, it would, and help you decide, because it does. I don't like the way it sounds that they want to give her everything to come back. I just don't like the way it sounds. It doesn't come off right to me. Um, Everyone is talking about it. Toya is talking about it. She's going through her phone talking to Eugene about it. They stole wedding rings, heirlooms. They were like, it sounds personal. Heavenly gets on the FaceTime with Quad, and then even Heavenly just asks, like, you think Toya did it? No, Quad. You and Anila, I don't know what y'all got in for Toya. I don't know what Toya did. It doesn't make sense. I know Toya antagonizes Audra, but I don't know what's going on between Quad and Toya. I don't know what's going on between them, and I don't know what this. It seems like Anila, and it seems like Audra's in, like, she's not in on it. She's like on the outside. She just so happens to have an issue with Toya. But I feel like Anila, Zaina, and Quad are trying to fuck with Toya in some way. But I know it's because of what Toya did to the people in the neighborhood. I want to know what happened in the neighborhood. You fucked up the neighborhood. You fucked up the neighborhood with your friends. You fucked up all. You just, and I don't give a fuck about a neighborhood. I don't know her. I don't know her. And then, like, it's something that happened because y'all used to be cool, and now you acting like you don't know her, and you're saying it like as she's sitting there. I don't know her. I don't know her. So what happened? Do y'all know? Tell me, because y'all have your ear to the street. I don't. Tell me what happened in the comments. Anyways, y'all, that was the end of the episode. So next week we're gonna think that, but like I said, it don't help that Toya was like, could it be that she's a liar? We know what you lying about, how much money you made. We're gonna see what's gonna happen between her and Audra, how they're gonna mend that. But we know that Audra is pregnant today. So I guess when they have the reunion, we're gonna see her pregnant. Belle, I don't know, did she have the baby already? But I saw some pictures of her pregnant, and then I think Heavenly is gonna be the godmother. I wouldn't mind her Heavenly being my godmother, child. Heavenly be on talking about all the stuff that she be talking, all the money stuff and the investment stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. You gotta pay, you gotta listen. You gotta listen. Anyways, y'all, let's go. Take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.